What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Pass or Yes Live. This is a series that I do here on my channel live in front of all of you where we go through the hottest, the tastiest, and let's face it, the most tempting new makeup releases on the internet, and we all decide, is it going to be a pass or is it going to be a yes? Welcome everybody today. Please don't forget to give this live a big thumbs up if you haven't already. And shout out to my replay crew if you are watching this after the live stream has ended. Much love to all of you. We have a lot to talk about today. Last week, if you missed it, we talked about the Nordstrom anniversary sale, which by the way is still running. We talked about the new Hourglass palettes, and today we're pretty much going to cover everything else that I missed over the course of my vacation earlier this month and anything else new that has popped up. So if there's anything you want to discuss, please let me know because I'm open to your guys' feedback. Let me take a quick second to welcome everybody that was here today. Thank you for showing up on time. I had a phone call that was supposed to be like 10 to 15 minutes and it was like 45, 50 minutes. So I did this makeup in like 10 minutes, guys. I'm going to show you in a second what I have on my face. So hello, Mellow Kitty. First to the live, first time I'm able to join. Yes, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for waiting for me to arrive. I appreciate that. I Want a Rocky, new member. Welcome to the membership. We are having a members only after party after this live today. So definitely join us for that if you're still awake. And by the way, guys, there's going to be a giveaway in this live, and there's going to be another giveaway in the members only after party, just so you know. Hello, Amy. She said, I need this today. Hooray. Yay, yay, yay. Hi, Annika. Robin, hello. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Valerie, hello. What's up, Me Too? Tyga, Clarissa, hello, everybody. Nydia, how's your summer going, guys? I would love to know. What's up, Little Sin? Rebecca, she said it's so rainy here. Oh no. We had like some stormy weather, but it's going to be sunny all week. So I'm excited for that because I got some videos to film and I need that light. Hello, Carrie. Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer said, hello, everyone. Anyone got what they wanted from the Nordstrom anniversary sale? I'm waiting for my deliveries. I've gotten some of my deliveries, but not all of them. I am going to show you 2 little things in a second that I got that are super cute. Hi, Wendy, Anna, Joanne. Hi, Christina. Yeah, thank you guys for waiting for me. And then I turned on my live streaming stuff and I swear Mercury is in retrograde because nothing wanted to turn on, but we're good now. We're good. We're good. And the makeup I have on my face, like some of it's real good and some of it not so sure. Oh no, Jennifer said here in Boston, it's day 3 of a heat wave. Oh my gosh. I'm going to Boston. I'm going to be in Boston next week and I really hope the weather is decent. And I have a wedding to go to in New Hampshire. So I'm hoping I get that like perfect summer New England weather. It's probably not going to happen, but I'm like ready for that vibe. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Decent 85 here in California, says Marie. Awesome. Hi, Swatches by Lo. Hi, Chuck. Thank you so much for the super chat. She said, we need to see Minnie tonight. I've missed her. She was sleeping under my desk here. She'll pop up. Then she was sleeping in the sun. When she comes by, I'll try and like do a little Simba for Minnie. Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome, Shug. Hi, Marie. Maria was just in South Jersey last week. I was thinking of you. Hi, Karen. What is up, everybody? Oh no, Montreal is experiencing 100% humidity and 93 degrees. That is rough, especially because I think that a lot of people in Montreal, they don't have air conditioning. So that's got to be rough. You know what I mean? You guys aren't used to it. All right. Let me show you guys what I have on my face today. All of these things, pretty much everything is like new or new to me. And I wanted to share my first impressions. Well, some of these are first impressions, some of these are not. So I've got the new Chantecaille foundation, the Future Skin Foundation. Welcome, Elise, new member. Oh, please join us for the after party today if you have time. But if not, you can watch the replay. So I've got the new Chantecaille foundation. I've been testing this out. I'm using my typical shade, which is Alabaster, and I think it's great, guys. Comment in the chat. I'll read your feedback, but it's definitely not exactly the same because they did reformulate it, but it's still wonderful. Like, it's still just as good. I think that perhaps it's a little bit more pigmented. I find that I don't have to use as much. And the brush that they launched, there's a brush that goes with this. By the way, this was gifted to me. And they sent me the brush as well, which I never would have bought because I have a lot of brushes. It's nice. It's really good. It's really, really nice. I did a little Chantecaille mask yesterday and today. Used this and I absolutely love it. So far after using it for a little bit, I like it and I would still recommend. Dawn Princess says, I have ivory in Chantecaille and it's amazing. I really love it. Yeah, they sent me the ivory shade as well, but I think it might be a little too dark, a little too peachy for me. But thankfully, Alabaster still seems to be a good shade. Kathy says, I'm loving the new Chantecaille foundation. I'm wearing it right now. Twinsies. Okay, good. I'm glad. Thank you, Pink Sparkle. Thank you. Stephanie says, what brush is it? Oh, I'll actually just show you real quick. Because, oh wait, hold on. No, I have it on my vanity here. I'll just pick it up. Here it is. It's called the Blend and Smooth brush. It's very nice. I don't know. I used it and it works really well with the foundation. Thank you, Jacqueline, so much for the super chat. She said, hope everyone can stay cool. Yeah, it is hot here. Excuse me. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Amy said, I got vanilla and it's gorgeous. Did anybody find a new shade? Like, they added new shades. Did anybody find a better shade for themselves because of the shade extension? I'm curious. Nicole says, I'm wearing the old formulation today. Still have a ton of it left. Yeah, I still have like a decent amount in my jar. So I'm just going to use both of them. Like, it is what it is, you know? Hi, Paula. Good evening. Okay. And then I also have here, you guys asked me so much about this bronzer, this, what is this called? The Farah, is it Farah Homidi? Why does it not say it on the back here? The Lumi Matte Soft Suede Bronzer. By the way, I linked all of these products and like the shades and stuff down below. I have some like details about the Chantecaille sale that I'll share a little bit later. But anyway, this is the shade Bois. It's the lightest shade. I was really curious about this. I feel like this just blew up out of nowhere, but it's all good. I'm always down to try a new bronzer. I didn't rush to try it, but then I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to order that because I had to order something from Sephora. It smells amazing. It kind of smells like the NARS bronzer. It has like a light tropical scent. It's very silky. It's not quite as creamy as like the Gucci foundation, but it's a lighter color. It is very, very subtle. Like, this is one of the most subtle bronzers I've ever tried that is also kind of like slightly pink. And I brought out the, this is what I was wearing earlier, the RMS Beach Walk Betty. I filmed a whole RMS video earlier today. Here's the Beach Walk Betty. It's like darker and pinker. But I think it's a nice bronzer, but really only if you like something incredibly subtle. I'm definitely going to be using it. The pack, it's wicked expensive. It's super expensive, but the packaging, it doesn't look like it would be, but this is actually very, very weighty. It looks like it is refillable, and I think it's a very interesting shade. That's my first impressions. I literally just put it on 10 minutes ago, but those are my first impressions. Nitu said, I wish it was bigger. So nice. I love it. Clarissa said, I love that bronzer. I have Bois and Lumen. It's very smooth when applied. Yeah, it's very nice. If you want something very subtle that's like not too glowy, that is good for like very light complexions, and it's just not warm at all. It just adds color back into the face. This is a really good option. I really like it. I could see this becoming like a Sephora recommendation for me. Let me see what you said. Hi, Tracy. Welcome. You didn't miss much. I'm just saying what's on my face today. So, Nitu, you have this shade. Aren't you tanner than me, though? I'm curious like how this looks on you. Why do you think this bronzer blew up? Like, do we know this brand? Is it because like the influencers have been talking about it? Was it gifted to a lot of people? It felt like to me it just popped out of nowhere. So I'm asking you guys. Lindsay Joe said, I feel like I'm the only one who doesn't like it. ... Let me know why you don't like it. I'm curious. Marie wants to know if it's more subtle than Makeup by Mario. I think it is. Yeah, the color is like more cool. I think it's more subtle than the Makeup by Mario. The Makeup by Mario, I think that you can pick up more pigment. Like I had to change, I went in with a brush and I was like, nothing's coming off. And then I had to go in with another brush. Whereas the Makeup by Mario, it's that kind of more like very powdery, very silky, talc-free type of formula. So any kind of brush, you just pick up a lot. It's more buildable. This, I felt like I needed to kind of grab more of it. I needed a brush that like was more grippy. Jessica said, oh, I need a subtle bronzer for winter. Been meaning to try the FH for a while. The packaging is so heavy, lol. Yeah, it is. Subtle but buildable, said Clarissa. Okay, a lot of her products are refillable. Pink Sparkle said it sold out instantly. Wow. That's so interesting. It just kind of goes to show you like how, I guess, how like the need in the market, like people are looking for something like that. Okay, Nitu says, I use it as a bronzer and eyeshadow and everything. Okay, I'll have to use it as an eyeshadow. Lock Maiden said, substantial, like Westman Atelier or Victoria Beckham Beauty packaging. This bronzer is on my wish list. Yeah, that's a good comparison. It's kind of like Westman Atelier and Victoria Beckham Beauty. Alexandra goes Victoria Beckham. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Hi, Deborah. She said, I'm late to the party. Did I miss the Miss Dior palette discussion? No, I usually don't start the things that are on the thumbnail until later because it does take a while for all the notifications to go out. So you did not miss any of that. Okay, Lindsay Joe said it looks ashy on me. I think it's the mica. I can definitely see that. If you are too tan, I think this would look ashy because I can tell there's like some light reflecting. Do I still have? Oh, I still have it on my arm. I can tell that there's kind of like some light reflecting blurring particles in this. It is like there's a bit of a sheen there. And I could definitely see this looking ashy on certain skin tones. It's very light. Oh, okay. Deborah said Farah and TikTok. Plus, they sent out a lot of PR. They didn't send me PR. Sea Salt Wave says the shade Roma is highly pigmented. The coverage is impeccable. I can't get enough. Okay, good. Hello, He Knew. Welcome to the live. Phyllis said it kind of looks like a hockey puck. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh, Jessica said that this brand, how do you pronounce it? Farah Homidi? It doesn't say it on the back here. She says that it's what Westman Atelier was a few years ago, very niche within the celeb makeup artists. Now Westman Atelier is more mainstream. Yeah, those were definitely the vibes that I got from this product. It feels very like Westman Atelier. Does it smell? Yes, it has a slight tropical scent. Rebecca, there's a link to become a member in the description box of this video. So if you just look in the description box, there's a link you can click. If you have trouble joining, I recommend switching to your laptop because if you have an Apple device, like if you have an iPhone, sometimes it doesn't show you like the button where you can click to join. But let us know if you have any issues. Sea Salt Wave says Cyan is an amazing shade for tan and neutral tones. I even have an olive undertone and it still works. Okay, good to know. Okay, thanks, Deborah, for helping Rebecca. Littleson says the bronzer is too expensive for me for what it is. It's very expensive. It's like $78. It's definitely really expensive. Lock Maiden said, I clutched my pearls when Enamored Beauty reviewed it, and I dared to say it's maybe up there with Victoria Beckham Beauty for her. I was like, challenge accepted. I must try it. Love it. Yeah, no, I think it's a beautiful bronzer. Are there other beautiful bronzers that are not $78? Yeah, there are. Like, I love the Makeup by Mario one. I love the RMS one. But it seems like a lot of people like it, so it could be worth giving a try. Marie's using her Hermes bronzer. Queen Frog Lady says, I am bronzer fatigued. I have more bronzers than I can use in my lifetime. And since there are no variations, unlike blushes, highlights, and eyeshadow, it has made me unmotivated to try new ones. Yeah, I think if you have like one or a couple of bronzers, if you like the way they look, you know, I don't think you need to like run out and buy this. I feel like we kind of get stuck in this thought process of like, oh, is it like that much better than anything I already have? But just remember, like, if you were completely satisfied 2 seconds ago before you found out about this, you were enjoyed what you had, you know? So, you know, definitely just like budget accordingly if it's something you want to pick up. But I was interested in it, but I waited to buy it. I was like, I'm going to wait a couple weeks and see if I still want this. Like, I didn't even go out and buy it immediately. Oh, thank you, Wendy, for gifting 5 Sophia C's Beauty memberships. Definitely, guys, if you're not a member already, check your email to see if you were gifted any of these. Because if you're in this live, there is a chance that you're gifted a membership, and that's good for 1 month. Hi, Dawn Princess. Hi, Amit. It's $70 for 3.5 grams. Okay, let me move on. Thank you guys for all of your feedback about the bronzer and whatnot. And I hope those swatches were helpful. What next? Okay, yeah. So I was just gifted these and I think they're really good. These are I think it's called Sohi blushes. I believe that this is like, or at least my impression was that it's kind of like an Asian beauty inspired brand. And I got a couple of their blushes. I'm not going to swatch all of them today. I'll probably include them in another video sometime soon. Hi, Elsie. Welcome to the live. Hey, I'm wearing one of the new Hourglass eyeshadow quads. So give me 2 seconds and we're going to get to that next because I have some thoughts. So these are beautiful. I really like these. They're very similar to like the Rare Beauty ones. It's kind of like that same, like everyone's doing these like blurring blushes now. I know that they're not brand new to the world, but like this is what's popular now, I feel like. See, it's like these squishy, blurring. Let me see if I can swatch this for you. This one that I'm wearing is called Copper Spice. It's like the perfect bronzer. Oh, they feel so silky. And they're pretty reasonably priced. So let me show you Copper Spice. It looks really dark, but I have it on my cheeks now. You can see a little bit more the true tone here. See how it like blurs out? It's a cream to powder formula. And these are really pretty, guys. I find that these colors, I like the shade. I love the Rare Beauty ones, but I like the shades of these better. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can just show you what they, oh, okay, here. I already had the page up. I'll show you real quick, like some of the shades, because these are really pretty. A blush that melts like a cream, blurs like a filter, and lasts like a powder. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'm not sure if these are new, but they're new to me. You know what I mean? So this is the one I have, Copper Spice. There's Berry Smitten, a rich plum. There's Rosy Rest, a dusty pink. And then there's Speakeasy, a dusty mauve. And I do have all 4 of them. They're all really beautiful. They're all kind of like neutral, but a little nuanced as well. And they are $28. I feel like that's not bad. And oh, they gave me a coupon code that you can use on their site. It's Sophia Sees Beauty 15. It's in the description box. So if you want to come back and if you ever want to use it, it's in the description box. Sophia Sees Beauty 15. So this is the one that I have. And yeah, I just thought they were like really well priced and maybe a good alternative to like the Chanel ones if you can't find a color. I wish they would do more shades in those, but I feel like these are just as good. I feel like they're pretty much just as good. Let me see what you guys are saying. Jennifer said sold. Hi, Sarah B. Welcome. Amy said, so pretty. Jacqueline said, the Sohi shades are very pretty. I'm waiting for 2. Oh, you are on the Sohi train. Stephanie said, they look interesting. I love blush so much. Oh, let me see what you got. Elsie said, oh, this blush formula looks nice. Shug said, I'm really interested in these blushes. Rebecca, you figured it out. Welcome, new member. Yay, I'm so glad. Welcome to the membership. Happy to have you. Nitu said, such a pretty color, this copper. Phyllis is asking me if I'll get any of the new Ilia blushes. They really weren't on my radar, but like maybe we can chat about those today. And Pastor, yes, I'm curious to see if you guys are interested in those, but I wasn't planning on it, but that doesn't mean I won't. So yeah. Angela said, thanks for the membership, someone. Yay. Thank you to Wendy, our membership godmother. Nicole said, blush is my weakness. Littleson said, I want to try Sohi. I've heard good things. Yeah, I've only tried so far the this, and then they sent me in PR the Ceramide Lip Silk. These are beautiful as well. And what was the shade I got? Adore. It says warm taupe. I don't know if I would call this a taupe, but it's a really beautiful, romantic, kind of rich neutral. These are really nice as well. But I haven't tried anything else. So you guys will have to let me know. They've got a couple of other things, but I feel like the blushes are the real standout. So that's what I would recommend like right off the bat. Okay. Lock made a new member. Yay, welcome. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. Okay. Two more things here. Next up, I did pick up one. I only picked up one of the new Hourglass. What are these called? The Curator eyeshadow palettes. The one that I got is called Realist. And I don't know. I picked this one up because it just looked the most neutral. And I don't really like it. I don't think it's that great. I don't think it's anything to write home about. I don't really love, listen, like this color story, it's fine. Like it's not ugly, but this shade is just a blending shade. This shade is way too similar to these two. And it's like, do you want to be a matte? Do you want to be a satin? I don't know what you want to be. And then these two shades are pretty, but I feel like this one, the glitter in it is just not refined enough. And I find the mattes to feel kind of dry and chalky. Like, I don't think that these are that good. Do you guys think they're good? I hope I'm not like hating on anybody's favorite, but I did get one because I mean, I just wanted to see, I wanted to be knowledgeable about the formula, and I'm going to be making, you know, some more Hourglass content in the future. So I just wanted to know. I'm just not really impressed by this. The packaging is fine. Like it's okay. It's kind of like a metal. It's not super weighty like the bronzer I just showed you. It's fine. Like it's all right. If I didn't have a YouTube channel, I would return that. I don't think it's good. I would just get a Viseart palette. Or I don't know, what's another like simple palette I could get? I don't know. I would just get any other eyeshadow palette. Pink Sparkle said, seen a lot of YouTube reviews and no one seems super excited about them. Yeah, it just seems like this was an opportunity for Hourglass to come forward and be good at eyeshadow, and they just haven't. Like none of the eyeshadow stuff from Hourglass is that good. The face powders look beautiful on the eyes. So like, why is this? How is this your eyeshadow formula? You can do powders so well. Why is the eyeshadow not that great? Makeup Esquire said, my friend said this release reminds her of raw chicken, and now I can't unsee it. Wait, what? What? Annika said, the colors look pretty, but I have the colors that would work in other palettes that I have. Yeah. Stephanie said, I hate the packaging. It doesn't stay up. I hate it too. I know. Oh my gosh. Like even now it's like, it's too chaotic for me. Clarissa said, nah, not a fan of that eyeshadow. Stephanie got the minimalist quad. Oh, Sarah, this is the realist palette. So I don't know. I was like, I'll just get the one that is the most neutral. And also, I didn't want to get a palette that was like all mattes, all metallics, because I wanted to be able to try each of the formulas. And yeah, I don't really like either of them. I don't think they're that great. Yes, need to. Your wallet is safe. Little Sin said this Hourglass release is offensive, lol. It is offensive to me, the makeup lover, the Hourglass lover. Kathy says, good to know because I was on the fence. Pink Sparkle says these are kind of meh. Hold on. Thanks for your opinions, says Hey New. Marie's gonna stick with her Too Faced natural nudes. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, Amy just got 4 Viseart palettes. Which ones did you get? I don't mind if it's like basic. That's not it. I don't really like the formula. Like these colors are like they look cute, right? They look good. But if the formula isn't amazing, it's like, why did I buy this? Oh, Justine said, looks like it's a good thing that Bloomingdale's canceled my Hourglass eyeshadow order. Oh my gosh, Justine, they canceled mine too. So I ordered this on Bloomingdale's, and then like 2-3 days later, they canceled it. And then I ordered it from Sephora. And then, I got like this bronzer and the lip product I'm going to show you in a second. Yes, Jessica. I also use my Hourglass holiday palettes as eyeshadow, and the little quad that came out this year. No need for this. I am a pass. Yeah. Lock Maiden said, I feel like Hourglass should hone in on what they are best known for: base products, liquid and powders, customization. Yes, indeed. Nidia says, I needed a quick look today, so I used the Dragon palette for everything. Yeah, same. I do that all the time. Sea Salt Waves finds the color stories disappointing. So you have a lot of products that break you out. Jessica got the Viseart Paris Matte and the 2 YSL palettes, the one with the marble and the green quad. I'm in love with all 3 of them. Yeah, I was thinking of using the Enchanted Garden today, but it's sold out. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to put that in a different video. And I don't know. I was like, I knew that the YSL one was going to be a good formula. I really wanted to try the Hourglass to be like, does this suck or not? Is this a must have? Okay. Need to got Paris Reveries. You got all this Visi Pro Paris Reveries, Le Marais. My mom loves that palette, the Le Marais one. I like had an extra one. I gave it to her and she loves it. And it's a kind of a pigmented palette. Sorry, side tangent. Soleil La Plage, my favorite. Visi Pro Midsummer. That's the one I've actually been using for like the past 3 weeks nonstop. The Praline, the Paris Mattes, and the Kashmiri Charmeuse. Damn, you got some good ones. My 7 Viseart palettes. Smile. Oh, okay. Sea Salt Wave says, I'm allergic to something in Hourglass's face products. I got it. So you were like, oh, finally something I can try from Hourglass that's like not going to break me out. Yeah. Amy said YSL and Cle de Peau. Yeah. Get a Cle de Peau palette. Exactly. Or a YSL. I think Enchanted Garden, guys, will come back. I was just in the middle of responding to somebody in the Discord about this, and then I had a phone call. But anyway, yes, Enchanted Garden is sold out. But when I looked at the box, it doesn't say like limited edition creation or whatever it says for the limited edition one. So just kind of keep that in mind. I think it's going to come back in stock. So yes, it's sold out. Yes, it's very popular because that color is very trendy right now. But I think that those palettes are permanent. Let me know if you know otherwise. Jessica says, OMG, need to. Can you please give us a tour of your beauty enclave? Sophia, please read this out loud. What? If you're a member, I already have a tour of my beauty room. Is that what you mean? I did put up this little like fragrance display though behind me. Hi, Big Pink Diamonds. Welcome to the live. We got an Aussie in the house. Yay. Oh my gosh, you guys are chatty today. Oh, Amy said she just got Enchanted Garden today from Nordstrom. Really? It was in stock? Oh, Jessica wants to see Neetu's Beauty Enclave. Okay, yeah, post it in the Discord. Thank you, Neetu. She said, I love your fragrance display. I keep hearing something over there, and I think it might be my cat sunbathing, but I'm like, what's that sound? Sorry if I keep looking over there. Where did she go? Oh, it came back in stock for like 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep an eye out, guys. All right. Lastly, good thoughts, good feedback. I did purchase one of the Violette France Lip Nectars Hydrating Lip Stain. I bought this, and then literally the next day they sent me a thing saying they were going to send these to me in PR. I was like, oh, well, at least I'll have it for the live. I got this in the shade Rose de Moab. And it doesn't really show up on my lips, but I think it's just this color. I did swatch it on my hand before the live so we can see if it stains. So this has been on my hand for like 40 minutes. So if it isn't stained now, it's never going to stain. I don't think this color is too light for my lips. And I was a little afraid of that, but it's all good. But so hold on. Let's see if this stained. Oh, it did. But not that much. See if I scrub. Yeah, see, like it stains, but not that much. So keep that in mind. But that being said, it's a really beautiful lip oil. Like, don't have anything bad to say about it. I just wish I had chosen another color. See how this color looks on me, guys? Like, it's pigmented, but this shade kind of looks like concealer lips on me. I love this scent. What does this smell like? It smells like something nostalgic, but I can't put my finger on it. What does it smell like? It kind of smells like a vanilla cupcake. It smells like a Lip Smackers. Like a specific one. Like a vanilla cupcake. Sprinkles. It's vanilla, but it's not vanilla in the way that like a MAC lipstick is. I really like the scent. But yeah, these are really nice. I just think I picked the wrong shade, so I'll have to show you one or all of the other shades when I get them, because I don't have them yet. Casey said, lol, this is how I smell every product ever. Haha. Neetu said, it smells so good. It does smell really good. I like them. Jessica said, it does stain. I played with it at Sephora yesterday. I passed because I have too much lip stuff that I want to finish. Good job. Good job using restraint. I just noticed I still have all this blush. There we go. Stephanie said, I have the Batiste shade. Yeah, I should have gotten that one, I think. Marie says that the Tarte lip stains are pretty good. Dahlia Noir, the darkest one, is so good too. Sounds like y'all already got them. You haven't told me this. You haven't told me this. Hi, Camila. Welcome to the live. Hi, Ski Coacher. What's up? Rana Bella said, Sophia, you got me wanting Chantecaille. The Sylvie sale is coming right up, ? Will you be giving us recommendations prior to the sale? Yes, I will, Rana Bella. Okay, hold on. Actually, we'll just talk about that next because that was one of the next things that I had on here. Hold on one sec. I'm going to bring up, I guess I don't really need to, but maybe I'll just bring up the Chantecaille website in case you guys have questions. So I'll just say this now, like it's not going to be called the Sylvie sale, but it's the same thing. Okay. It's like rebranded, but it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same discount. All right. I am going to have, I'm going to have a video next Friday. So look out for that with recommendations, or I'll do kind of like a full face. I'll probably share some things that I wouldn't get. I do have a video from last year, and if you watch that now, all of that stuff is still relevant if you would like to watch it. But I will do an updated one. I usually take a look at like some of the newer things that they've launched. I've been trying some of their skincare. If they have any seasonal things that came out, I'll let you know what I think is worth picking up. but it's going to be 25% off, and I'm going to be able to give you guys early access with my code Sophia25. All of that is in the description box if you want to, like, I don't know, if you forget it or whatever, it's in the description box of this live. Sophia25, you're going to get early access for 2 days, and it is going to be site-wide. I don't know if there's going to be some sets or something that are excluded, but it should be site-wide. So don't buy anything from Chantecaille right now. Like I mentioned, the foundation, I really like it. Don't buy it now because it's going to go on sale next week. And I am going to be coming out with a recommendations video. Oh, early access, says need to. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Rose. Welcome. That's okay. We're going to be here for a bit. It's all right. I love the Chantecaille eyeliner, says Marie. Amy says, RMS Crystal Slipper Collection is beautiful. I'm wearing it now. So good. Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a second, guys, because I have it right here. Let me see what else you're saying. Looking forward to that video, says Stephanie. What's up, Laura? Just finished my tennis match. Did you win? Let us know. Hi, Rose G. Kathy is asking, I usually go to the Discord and follow the link from the retailer I want to shop, but do you prefer shopping through the link in your videos, or does it make no difference? It makes no difference. First off, thank you, Kathy, for supporting my channel. I really appreciate that. It doesn't make a difference. Whatever is convenient to you. I have a channel called Links and Codes in the Discord just to make it, it's just easy, you know, like you know where to find the links if you want to use them. But it doesn't matter. Like you can use them in whichever video. And I've been trying to update my coupon codes in my YouTube description boxes so that all the new codes are there. And I do have some new codes here I'm going to share with you guys. Sarah B wants the bio mask. Yeah, definitely wait for the sale because the bio mask is expensive. Sea Salt Wave said, I love Chantecaille's Sylvie sale title because Sylvie happens to be my nickname. I swear, I'm not conceited. Hey, I don't blame you. I love that. So I don't know if you guys have any more questions about that, let me know. It's going to go until the 31st. So you do have some time, but I recommend, like, if you kind of know what you want, shop the early access, just because sometimes things sell out. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do. It's dependent on the year, but hi, Laura. She said, unfortunately, no, she didn't win the match. Laura, that's okay. You are a winner to us. Thank you for the super chat. Amy says skincare. Let's see. Do I like the Peony skincare line? Is that the Peony is the new one, the brightening one? I've been using the serum and I took a before photo and I need to take the after photo and actually look at it. So I will comment on that in my video. I'll make sure I've been using that serum regularly, but I'm one of those people, like sometimes I don't realize like how much improvement my skin made. And then I look at the photos and I'm like, wait, no, this actually worked. So I'll make sure that I show my photos. Make your list and check it twice, says Pink Sparkle. Indeed, indeed. Okay, let's talk about RMS Crystal Slipper. Sorry, there's a lot of new stuff, and then we'll get to more of the Miss Dior, the new Cle de Peau things, but I want to make sure I share this with you guys. So there's a new crystal slipper collection from RMS. I am going to be giving away the entire collection in this live as a giveaway. Okay, so stay tuned. We're going to do a giveaway. So that's kind of why I wanted to talk about this. But if you like this collection, don't buy it now. Maybe buy it next week. Maybe buy it next week, okay? Don't buy it now. Hold on, what is Kia? Kia, thank you for the super chat. She said, I wish YouTube would let me get a whole year sub to would let me get whole year sub. Thank you, Kia. You're so sweet. Also, hello. I don't know if I said hello to you earlier. But yeah, there's going to be an RMS video on Monday. So you'll know all of my favorites and some of the things that I don't really use that much from RMS. So maybe you'll have some things that you want to get or not get. But the Crystal Slipper Collection is really, really pretty. They've got a couple of new things here. But in that video, I'm going to show you all these products so you can decide like if they're pigmented enough for you, if you like that color more than the other color in the line. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I do have a coupon code to RMS, but I think there's going to be some better deals coming up. So don't use that just yet. May wants to know any recommendations on a stay put lower waterline pencil in a flesh color. I've seen some, yes, from Chantecaille, Victoria Beckham, but I don't know which one will last longer. I have those two as well. I feel like they're pretty similar. The thing is, like, you really need more of like a waterproof type of formula for those. And Victoria Beckham and Chantecaille, while those pencils are beautiful and they work, if you want something that's much longer, I feel like you need something that's more of a gel or like a waterproof formula. Trying to think of what brand has that. Help us out, guys. I'm going to think about that, and we're going to put our recommendations in the chat. Laura said, must get Crystal Slipper Eye Light. Yeah, that's what I was wearing earlier today. Check out my Instagram stories or the Discord if you want to see a photo of my look from the video. Yeah, guys, wink, 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 wink. We got the hit. Yeah, okay, good. Hold on. Hi, Mary. Welcome to the live. Heather said, yay, I have and love Maiden's blush, but for sure want to try Crystal Slipper blush and the other products. Yeah, it's a really good one. It's their bestseller. Love me some RMS, says Laura. Oh, okay. Nydia is saying the Tom Ford eye pencil is good. Yes, that's more of the type of formula that I think would be longer lasting. I do use the other two, but I don't know, like, if you really want it to last, I don't know if those are going to be the best. Sephora Coconut, says Stephanie. Okay, so Sephora brand. Amy said, I always use your code. Thank you, Amy. It's very nice. Phaedra, hopefully I pronounced your name correctly, said, I would take Crystal Slipper over Pillow Talk. Can't take any more Pillow Talk. Yeah, Pillow Talk is more like pinky nude. And then Crystal Slipper is more, it's like a warmer, peachier tone. Marie says the YSL liners are good. Rebecca says the Tarte Fake Awake works best for me. Okay, great. These are good. Okay, the Sephora one is waterproof. Oh, Heather, Swede has one. Swede has one. Their liners are really good. Really good. A lot of you guys are saying the Sephora one. Love it. Or ColourPop, says Pink Sparkle. Ski Couture says Tom Ford gel eyeliner in cream is a budge-proof nude, as is the cocoa and black shade. Thank you, guys. Prada eyeliners. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Thrive Cosmetics. Yeah, that's a good one too. Great Rex, guys. Great Rex. So yeah, stay tuned. We're going to do the Crystal Slipper giveaway. They sent me two, and I was like, I don't know how I ended up with two, but I was very excited because I wanted to do a giveaway. Okay, I got a couple of other little things to show you here real quick that I think will be helpful. And then we're going to get into more pass or yes. Okay, sound good. So the next thing is that BK Beauty. I think this is coming out tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. They just sent me in the mail today. They're coming out with a solid brush soap. They sent me a mini as well. So I thought that was really cool. It comes in like a mini. Let me just show you the full size here. It comes, ooh, it smells good. What does it smell like? Here I go again. It smells kind of fresh, but not overpowering. Anyway, here's what it looks like. It has a fun little pattern in it. I haven't used it yet. Literally just got it in the mail right before this live. But what I wanted to show you, oh, okay, it's the pattern from this. There's a little scrubby brush here. So you take your brush, you put it in the soap, and then you scrub it like this, and you run the water under it. And this does come out. I'm not going to, well, actually, oh, okay, it came out pretty easily. So you could put this in the bottom of the sink if you wanted to. And I just thought that was so clever. I can't remember how much it's going to be. Forgive me, guys. Again, I just got this in the mail, but I do have a coupon code. I think it's Sophia10. It's in the description box. I have a coupon code, so it should work on this tomorrow when it launches. And then look how cute the little mini one is. And it also comes with a scrubby brush. Just in time, because I have brushes that I need to wash ASAP, especially my travel ones. Also, let me just show you here. I posted this out yesterday, but I was so excited. I realized, and I guess this is new. I got like makeup all over my computer. Anyway, I noticed that these 3 new brushes that came in this set, they are now sold separately. I'm so excited. I think that the set is worth it, but like not everybody wants to buy all 3 brushes. Sometimes you just want that one shape. So I thought that that was great. And I recommend this one, the 115 medium contoured foundation. This is a smaller version of the BK Beauty 101. And I love it. I use it all the time. So I am going to buy more of these now. I like the other brushes in the set, but this is the one I use the most. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. Heather said, I literally use a rubber pot holder with like cubed holes to rub my brushes on when I clean them. Oh my God. It gets the job done, but this would probably be better. Yeah, I think this would be better. Sarah said, I wish I'd had that soap now. I know. The Refer soap is what I use today, but I'm excited to give this one a try and see how it compares. Joanne said, OMG, so perfect for travel. Less mess, says Annika. I'm excited about the brush soap, says Laura. Yeah, I thought it was good. So is the soap safe for natural hair brushes? That's a good question. I would assume so, but I'll test it out and let you guys know how it lathers and whatnot. Obviously, the Refer one is, but I think so. That's a great question. It says created from all natural vegan friendly ingredients. And I believe it's made in Italy. It looks like coconut oil is one of the main ingredients. It looks like it's going to be pretty gentle. There's no alcohol. I don't think there's any alcohol in here. No, I think this would be okay. Nichu says, I smell everything. Haha. My mom says I'm a doggy. Lol. Let me see. Lock Maiden says the 115 is my favorite BK Beauty face brush. I have multiple. I need multiple. Hi, Denise. Welcome to the live. I've been using the Refer soap, says Laura. Yeah, I need to see how they compare. Maybe these will be better for synthetic and the Refer will be better for the natural. Let's see. Okay, perfect. I do want to show you guys like real quick. These are like you guys are so into these out of the Nordstrom sale. I just wanted to quickly show you. If you're a member, you might have already seen them. Or no, I didn't get to show you guys because I hadn't received them yet. But my little fruit charms came today and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So these are in the Nordstrom sale. There's a bunch of different fruits. There's like every fruit ever. And I got the tomato and the pineapple. And these are adorable little bag charms. You can put a little air tag in them. I need to see if I have any extra air tags. But you put the Apple air tag in that, and then you clip it on your bag or your backpack. And yeah, I just wanted to share with you the ones that I got. I got the tomato and the little pineapple. So like this is how big they are. I know a lot of you guys, or I think some of you guys got these. So please comment and let me know if which ones you got. Denise said, I got those as well. I don't even have air tags. Haha. You don't need air tags. Like it can just be a bag charm, or you could put, I don't know, something else in there. Like, I don't know, a lucky penny. You find a penny on the ground, put it in here. Oh, Kathy said she got the cherries. You got 2 cherries, right, Kathy? Laura said, I got the pineapple. Yes. Tyga said, I got the tomato too. Yes. Thank you, Denise. So nice of you. Wendy said those are adorable. Yeah, I have them linked down below. These are from Maison de Sabre. Maybe they're sold elsewhere, but I got mine from Nordstrom in the anniversary sale. ECB got the Hello Kitty one, and it's adorable. It came today too. Yay! Yeah, I have the Hello Kitty one already, and I really like it. Oh, Jacqueline got the Hello Kitty Winky. Denise says it can hold her Advil. There you go. Rose says I really want the pear one. Wendy says I can put my Aldi quarter in there. Oh, Kathy's going to use her cherry ones when she goes to Italy next month. I hang it on my phone case that has a wrist strap. I want the tomato one, and I hate tomatoes. It's so cute, though, right? ECB said I influenced her. Sorry. Thank you, Heather. She said, what bronzer are you wearing? So I am wearing this one, the Farah Homidi, in the color Bois. I was chatting about this earlier. Thank you so much. Justine wants the Snoopy one, the Coach one. Yeah, that one is really cute. Mary said, I wanted Westman blushes from the Nordstrom sale, but I resisted because I have so many similar cream blushes. So proud of myself, lol. I'm proud of you too, Mary. I know it's hard to resist those. Oh, Laura said it can match my Labubu. I asked my sister. You guys, some of you guys know my sister makes these adorable felt bag charms, and she didn't know what Labubu was. I've had to tell everybody in my family what Labubu is. I don't have one. I think they're cute, but I just like haven't gone through the effort to get one. And I asked my sister if she could make me a felt Labubu, almost as like a nod to the trend. So it's going to be like a La Felt Foo. So she said she's going to make me one that's like pink. Amit said, I don't know what planet I've been on, but I had no idea you could put an air tag in it. Yes, they have a little like photo on the product page of like a little air tag. So it's kind of like the perfect size for an Apple air tag. The cherries are so cheerful, says Pink Sparkle. Kathy was like, I'm hooked on these. Okay. I think there was only one other thing I wanted to show you guys, and the second hour we'll do the pass or yes. Oh, Teresa is dead, went off on those Labubu. Oh, no way. She's so funny. I think they're super cute. I feel like, hey, I like cutesy things. Like if I can have this perfume you know, displayed in my room. Like people can have Labubu on their bags. I just don't know like if it would like match my bags. I don't know. I'm just too lazy to get into it because I have so many other bag charms, but my sister's going to make me one. Laura says the Labubu is just for her desk. It's just a trend. Like it's just fun. Okay. It's like a fun little trend. I think they're cute, but like you're either into it or you're not, right? It was like it's like the Beanie Babies trend or like the Cabbage Patch Kids or like Tickle Me Elmo. Like it's just like the next hit trend toy. Tyga said they remind me of troll dolls. Yeah, a little bit. The last thing I wanted to show you guys is okay, just making sure I got everything. The last thing I wanted to show you guys, two things. I just got today a coupon code for MGEMI. This is one of my favorite shoe brands. I asked them if I can have a code and they said yes. So I was like, yay. These are the sneakers that I'm wearing in all of my photos on my Instagram. These are my like most worn shoes ever. They're called the Palestra, and I specifically wear the ones with a thicker sole. So my coupon code is Sophia15. These are the ones that I wear, especially when I travel. Like I've walked all around Europe with them. I pair them with like cute dresses and outfits. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up because I often get asked what sneakers they are, and they come in like a this cute, like I might get this cute lattice version. So I've added that coupon code to the coupon code list in the Discord and everything. I love this brand. They feel like luxury shoes, but not like $1,500 like Chanel sneakers or whatever. And they're really, really good for travel. And I know a lot of you guys are going on trips. So I just wanted to mention that. If you have any questions, let me know. But I now have a code to MGEMI. So it's there if you want to use it. Okay, who's ready for some pass or Yass? Okay, I'm on Amit's page here. She's in the live right now. So say hello to Amit. We're on her page. Go follow her. Those shoes are so cute, said Heather. Literally, guys, I've purchased, I think I'm on my third or fourth pair. Like I literally wear them into the ground. Then I buy every 2 years, I will buy a new pair. And then the old pair becomes my like beater sneakers. If it's a rainy day, I'll wear those. I am obsessed with those sneakers. All of the shoes from MGEMI I love. I've been shopping from the brand for many years, ever since they launched. At one point I had way too many pairs. Like the people in the store knew who I was, and I was like, okay, I need to like stop buying so many shoes. But yeah, they're really great. Hi Ashley, welcome to the live. You guys are talking about the Labubus. Okay, hold on. I want to talk about, if you guys don't mind, I wanted to talk about Cle de Peau first because these just launched yesterday. So actually, let me start here. And I did order these, so these are a yes, but I want to see what you guys think. So the Cle de Peau loose powder just launched. It is at Nordstrom, but it's also the Cle de Peau website has like a free gift with purchase. So just kind of keep that in mind. Like if you buy it from Cle de Peau, you get this cute little free gift with free skincare, but it is on Nordstrom right now. I think both of the shades. We already talked about the fact that like there's only 2 shades. I ordered this one, like the fleshy toned one, not this pink one, because I was afraid it would be too light on me. But these are available now. Also, there's this new eyeshadow palette called Sun Warmed Stones. I didn't pick this one up because there's another one that's on my wish list. And I don't know, it just was speaking to me more than this. But it's cute. I mean, it's very Cle de Peau. Like, it's not going to be, it's going to be wearable, right? Like, all of the colors are pretty wearable. Ooh, we got swatches here. It does look pretty. And then we have new shades of the lipsticks. Let me see if we got swatch. Ooh, okay. See, I bought a couple of these and I didn't see the swatches yet. I bought this one on top, Amber Kiss Pansy. I think that's all I got from the satins because the rest were kind of, they were sort of more saturated. Ooh, this one, Coral Tulip. This is nice. By the way, guys, on Saturday, I'm going to be coming out with a very jam-packed Cle de Peau review video of like every product that I own. So if you think you want to order from the Cle de Peau website, if there's other things you're interested in, just want to give you a heads up because that video is going to be coming out if you want to wait. Then they also came out with these matte lipsticks, and we've got Chocolate Peony. I ordered that one. Pink Petunia, Orange Cosmos. I ordered that one because it's like a brown with a little bit of orange. And then Lavender Iris. All of these colors I think are really beautiful. I think that they're kind of unique as well. But please comment and let me know which ones you are interested in. Nitu says, I love all the lip colors. Deborah says, yes way. Ski Couture says, so chic. Cle de Peau number 24 with this palette. Pink Sparkle says, that violet. Cle de Peau gold serum is amazing. I do like the gold serum. I use that. Oh, Dior has the new blurring liquid blush on their website. I did not know that. I'll have to check that out. We'll check that out after this. The lipsticks look nice, says Kathy. OMG, Amber Kiss Pansy. Yes, I know. I needed that one. I don't know the swatch of that. Let me go back. It's up here, but that's not what it looks like on the website. Let me show you what it looks like on the website. I feel like it looks better on the website. See, doesn't that look much more appealing? Why does it keep, like I have this photo selected. There we go. Does that not look better on the website? All of the other colors, I think, look better in the swatches, but this one in particular looks a little bit like ashy, no? In this photo. But I'm thankful for the swatches. Heather says she's not a big pink eyeshadow fan. I'm way too boring for that. Okay, she's not sure about the pinks. Yeah, it is a pink palette. Heather says, I really want to try that Cle de Peau loose powder. We'll definitely wait for your review first, though. Yeah, the powder is not going to be in that upcoming video because I filmed that video like a couple weeks ago. I have a lot of pre-filmed content because of my travel, but I will put the powder in another video once I get it. I ordered it like overnight delivery, so hopefully I get it tomorrow. Amy said, yes, yes, yes. Is the Cle de Peau powder supposed to be for setting or finishing? I believe it's for setting, but let's take a look on the website and confirm that. Where are you? Here it is. Sets and perfects for a flawless, luminous finish. So I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of both. Oh, by the way, this is the free gift. See the little gift? There's a 5-piece gift if you spend $350, which apparently I didn't hit. See, that's the 5-piece gift, so that's what you get. Oh, that looks so cute. I love the little minis. I used all my little Cle de Peau minis when I was on my trip. They do very much come in handy. Oh no, sorry, I'm not sharing the tab. Well, anyway, you heard what I said. This is the little gift there on the right. This gift. And then the powder is a little bit of both. What was I gonna say? Clarissa loves the Cle de Peau Veil Primer, and I'm not a primer girl. Same. I don't usually use those types of primers, but I really like the one from Cle de Peau. Stacy, new member. I think I missed this earlier. Welcome to the membership. Let me see here. The new Dior lip cases are so expensive, $41. I think they always were $41 though. Was there anything else here? Okay, I wanted to do a little vote. Like I want to do a little pass or yes. Should we pass or yes on the eyeshadow palette maybe? Because there's so many lipsticks to choose from. Let's do a little poll. Come on, do you want to work here? Okay. All right, guys, pass or yes on the Cle de Peau eyeshadow palette. I feel like it's going to be a pass only because I think a lot of us, we have these colors, but for like the average Cle de Peau customer, like I'll go to the counter at Neiman Marcus here and oh, hold on. Where's my thing? I'll go to the counter at Neiman Marcus and I can see which palettes they have used the most out of the testers. And it's usually things like this. Like it's always a lot of, it's usually the same couple color stories. So I think that this is a good color story for Cle de Peau. It's not one that excites me, but there's other ones that I really, really like. Jessica says, I'm a pass for the eyeshadow because I have a similar palette from Suku that I love. I could see this being a Suku color story. Hey, Beth, the Chantecaille sale is going to start next week. There's going to be early access. So those details, I have the code in the description box. Marie said, looks boring to me. I love the left two colors, says Denise. You like the pinks. I think it's beautiful. I just like, I don't need this ASAP. Whereas the powder I wanted to try, the lipsticks I really like. And I think I would get more use out of them. But I think that these are pretty. I'm really curious to see what the holiday collection is going to be like this year. I'm really curious. Okay, so we've got 77% pass, 23% yes. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Like, I think it's beautiful, but I don't know if this is like, oh my gosh, so unique for us. All right, I'm going to end the poll. Thank you all for rocking the vote. Do we want to talk about, let's do the Dior next, since we are so due for that. Let me scroll down. And then we'll do the Victoria Beckham's blushes, and then whatever you guys want next, you can tell me, and we'll go through here and I'll find it. We already talked about the Hourglass palettes. Okay, here we go. So here's the upcoming Miss Dior collection. We have 3 eyeshadow palettes. We've got Wild Beige, Shocking Pink, and Bold Black. And they all come in this Miss Dior case. There's these limited edition cases. There's nail polishes, shocking pink, bold black, and wild beige. Okay, it's like the same thing. So like they all match, I suppose. There's 2 eyeliners, pearly rosewood and matte beige. Dior Addict in bold black. Oh, it's this. It's like a black lipstick. And then the lipsticks, make sure I got these here. Nude look. Okay, so it's just nude look, icon, shocking pink. I don't know if any of these are new. Maybe shocking pink is new. So here are the eyeshadow palettes. Probably going to be expensive because they come with this pouch. See, this is kind of like the Plan de Paris collection last year. They went off of a collection that Dior did on the runway and they turned it into a makeup collection, which I think is what they should be doing more often, to be honest. I guess Dior kind of does that a little bit with the Dior Riviera stuff. Here are the cases, the lipsticks, cushions, eyeliners, nail polishes. And this is the black lipstick. This is the campaign. I don't like this. Like, I'm not excited about this at all. Part of it could be that this collection came out, not this makeup collection, this fashion collection came out like last year. I think it showed last spring. Maybe it was last fall. So why are they a year late on this? Makes absolutely no sense. It was also one of my least favorite collections ever. Like, I hated the clothes and the bags from this collection. I found it so tacky. And I find this whole campaign to also be sorry, I'm just being honest. Like, I find this whole thing to be so tacky. Like Miss Dior, I don't know. Like, this doesn't look Dior to me. It's like way late. So because it's being released like a year later than the collection, it just kind of feels like I'm seeing something at the outlet, you know? Like, oh, we meant to launch this last year and now it's like, here you go, here's the leftovers. Like, I'm not saying that the products are going to be bad. Maybe these palettes will have that new formula. I hope they do. If they do, I will definitely give them a try. But like, I'm not excited about the colors. I'm not excited about the design at all. It kind of feels, they're bringing in Jonathan Anderson to take over Dior. So all of this stuff that like these designs that belong to Maria Grazia Chiuri, like, they're going to become very irrelevant. So like Dior is not going to look like this in a couple of months. Maybe nobody cares, but like I look at this and it's so last year, so old Dior. Like Dior is going to have a very different vibe in a couple of months. And it's just like, I don't know. It just turns me it just turns me off. It's a pass, but that doesn't mean that this can't be a beautiful eyeshadow palette. It doesn't mean that this can't be a beautiful lipstick. It's just that when I'm buying for these collections, I am like interested in the vibe and the packaging, and they're going to cost more because of the packaging. So that's why I bring it up. Now, what are you guys saying? Me Too says, ha 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 ha, TJ Maxx. Oh my gosh. Megan says, yeah, not a collection that does anything for me. Jennifer says, the packaging looks so cheap. Jessica said, it's like a straight TJ Maxx Marshalls collection, but somehow I'm intrigued. That's okay. Rose says, it looks tacky. I think it's meant for a really young generation, but it comes off corny to me personally. Yeah, maybe that's what they're doing. And if it works, it works, because the younger generation does very much like Dior compared to some other brands. Clarissa likes it. She thinks it's cool, very graffiti-ish, very cool. I just love anything different. Well, that's good. Like, this is definitely different, so I'll give them that. I do think the fact that I didn't like the collection and I'm seeing it again, I'm like, oh my God, are you like coming to haunt me? Kathy is making a point like, how can they afford it at these price points? Let me put up a poll, by the way, so you guys can tell me overall, do you like the vibe of this or do you not? And there's no right or wrong answer. I'm just saying I don't really like it, but that's okay. Like, I don't need to like everything. Okay. Miss Dior Collection. Pass. Yes. I want to know what you guys think. Okay, Jacqueline says, according to the reviews in Europe, it's the newer formula. So interesting, right? That they're selling all of these quads in the permanent collection, and then now we've got they're like coming out with this new formula. Annika says it's a pass for me as well. Isn't Miss Dior aimed at a younger demographic? Little Sin says. I think that the fragrance is, but well, the fashion collection was just a regular collection. Although back in the day, I'm trying to remember, let me find out the actual because I saw this in the Dior Museum. Let me see. 1947 was the fragrance. Okay. A Miss Dior ready-to-wear collection clothing line was later launched in 1967, offering a more accessible, lower price option for younger customers. And it was later discontinued. So interesting, right? Interesting. Like, I don't think that this is I don't think that's a bad idea, but it's not going to be cheaper. It's going to be more expensive. So I don't think it really makes a lot of sense. And they already have Dior backstage, which I think it's a little bit more affordable and a bit of a different vibe. If they came out with another third line that was like Miss Dior, that could be cool. But I don't know. It's a little bit not as cohesive for me. Lars said, that's hysterical, Sophia. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Galliano back in the day, said Laura. Casey said, weird branding. Carrie said, the font looks like a No Doubt cover and the color stories feel more Valentino, a la Shocking Pink than Dior. Yeah, you're right. It does feel a little bit more like that. Denise says, Dior caters to Gen Z on TikTok. Yeah, they do. They have been catering more to that, I would say. Out of the palettes, I like the wild beige the same. Like, it's not wild at all, but it is a very pretty color story. If that's the new formula, I will buy that one. I will get that one. Like, it's not a bad palette. I'm just talking about the collection as a whole. Like, I kind of rather they didn't do it. Heather said, Nepo babies. That's how they can afford it, lol. You're too funny. Lady Miss G was like, remember the face and eye palette? Yes, I do. I have it right here. I just bought this for like collector's purposes, but it's got the little nail polish. I liked this. This looks more like the Miss Dior perfume, It looks more like that. These products were actually really good too. I love do I use this little nail polish? No, I don't. But I like it. I like it and I display it here in my room. I'm burning my Loewe tomato candle finally. Smells so good. Smells so good. Let me see. I'll pick up a couple of pieces to check the formula, says Justine. Do let us know how you like it. Yeah, Little Sin says, I guess they're trying to tap into that early 2000s nostalgia, and it tends to work for me, that's for sure. Let's see. Yeah, some of you guys are interested if it's the new formula. It's Miss to you, Mr. Dior. Oh, hold on, I gotta show the thing again. How do they afford Sephora? Says Jacqueline. I don't really enjoy going to Sephora because it'll be so busy. Um, it's fine, but I do like going into Sephora because I love to people watch and see what the teeny boppers are buying. It's always the same stuff, but I'm always just nosy. Um, let's see. Okay, 80% pass, 20% yes. We say that now. When it comes out and we're all doing looks with these, will it be more of a yes? I will probably get the beige one. I don't know about the other stuff, honestly, guys. Like, I review almost every single Dior collection, but this is one where I'm kind of like, I don't even know. I like the nail polishes, but these colors I don't want any of. Um, I really just don't want any of it. I don't really love it, but I'll probably get the beige eyeshadow palette. Yes, if new formula, I'll pick one up, says Carol. Talitha said, I've never seen Dior at a discount store. Am I missing something? I don't know if I've seen Dior at a discount store either, but they do go on sale. Like, you probably can get these on sale. I don't know. I'm curious to see, will these sell out? Like, will these be super popular? Because didn't the Plan de Paris ones sell out? I feel like they did. Little Sin said, I'm an auntie to a well-behaved Sephora kid. I love that. I was kind of like a Sephora kid. I would never go and like mess up a display. I was always like very nice, but I was definitely like a beauty obsessed kid. I wasn't trying to buy like wrinkle creams though. I wasn't trying to, stop the signs of aging. I just liked putting on makeup because I thought it was fun. Rachel said, I'm probably getting the black and the pink quince. Yeah, Plan de Paris sold out super fast last year. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Here, I'll end the poll since it's mostly a pass for all of for most of us. What do you guys want to talk about next? Put it in the chat. Let me know. Phyllis wants to know if these will be in stores. Phyllis, I honestly don't know. Do you guys know? Did they have Plan de Paris last year? These types of things, it might show up online. Here's the thing, like, it might sell out so fast that I don't know if it will be in stores. I'm not super confident. Chanel new collection. I don't think we will chat about Chanel in the after party. I'm not allowed to share any Chanel collection stuff here on the public live. Yes, Plan de Paris was cute and based on a handbag. Well, it was based off of a print, they created a whole collection with that. Handbags were some of them. I also thought that that was cute. I have a feeling that this formula will be better though. Ilia blush, says Phyllis. What else, guys? Littleton said, honestly, guys, it's my fault she's a Sephora kid, so shrug. Okay, hold on. Let me boop, boop, boop. I know I passed them. Oh, damn. Look at this Guerlain fragrance, guys. Here's the first look at the new blushes coming from Ilia Beauty this summer. I don't have the info. I think these are now launched, right? Are these the same thing? Are they like squishy blushes? Every brand is coming out with the same thing. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, these are already available. The colors are stunning. Wonder. Ooh, I like that. Deep terracotta. Do I need this, guys? Closer. Baby pink. Magnetic. Rich berry. Sensation. Berry rose. Glimpse. Mauve rose. Flutter. Warm peach. Breathless. Neutral pink. Pulse. Bright coral. Ooh, I want pulse. I want breathless. I want all of these. But I purposely didn't look into these because I was like, no, you'll probably want it. But now, I mean, what can I say? Now I want these. This one, Wonder. What do you guys think? I want Flutter, says Annika. Good night, Deborah. The colors are really pretty, says Annika. Hi, Miriam. How's it going? Sarah says, it's my fault. My daughter is a Sephora kid too. I know. Sarah has a whole kit. She made a whole kit for her daughter for her dance stuff and for fun, I'm sure, too. What's up with no mirror in the packaging? Yeah, true. Let me put up a little poll. Oh, we forgot to talk about the Victoria Beckham Beauty blushes. I'll do that next. But let me do a poll for this. Ilia blushes. So tell me, guys, what is this formula like if you have them? I'm eyeing Glimpse, Jennifer says. Which one is Glimpse? Oh, the super light one. This one here. I know my face is cutting it off right now. Oh, the Dior blushes. All right. Okay. We have a couple. We have just enough time to talk about all this stuff. She said, I'm good. I was waiting for your live. Well, welcome. Pink Sparkle wants to talk about the Natasha Nona Gloom 5 pan. Okay. Ski Couture said, I ordered Glimpse and Flutter to start with. Lol. Let me see. I love me a terracotta blush, but I already have too many, says Nicole. You guys all want like the lightest one. Like you have this blush. You have I guess we have all of these. This color Wonder looks the most kind of nuanced to me. Kind of reminds me of maybe something from like Westman Atelier. The rest of them, I mean, they're pretty dupeable, but I don't know. I'm sure they're cute. Ski Couture says here on Instagram, oh, I can't unsee these. Sea salt. You guys are all in here. Sea salt waves. Ooh, I'm actually tempted by these, Amit. Do you like my little impressions? I'm sure you guys don't sound like that. Littleson said, I'm very interested in the Ilia blushes. Karen says, I don't have anything from this brand, but the colors are what I've been looking for. Yeah, having no mirrors does make it more eco-friendly because you can recycle it and people are not going to be like popping out mirrors. Does anybody know what this formula is like, or did anybody get these yet? Hold on. Let's look at Sephora. 1 second. Let's look at Sephora. Ilia. Blush. Here we go. Of course, it's blurring because that's the buzzword. It's got to be blurring. Talc-free, non-comedogenic blush that visibly blurs pores and smooths texture for buildable featherweight color that lasts up to 12 hours. Okay, so I don't think it's a cream to powder. I think it's just like a blurring. Should I get one, guys? Let's look at these here. Glimpse, Flutter, Breathless. Oh, that looks good. Let me just put this one in my cart. Darn, I already made a Sephora order this week. Wow, these are beautiful. Maybe since you guys like this one so much, I'll get that one. All right, well, I'll return to this cart tomorrow and see if I still want them. All right, let me see your... Oh, 61% pass. Well, you know what? That's like not too bad. That means a lot of you want these. Jessica just gave me $5. She said, go get some Ilia blushes. Ah, Ski Couture, you're hilarious. She said, the only thing blurring is my wallet. Ah! You guys are funny. Yeah, I know you're influencing me now, Ashley. You guys influence me. Here's the thing. I'm mostly influenced by you guys because I mostly buy the things I think you will like, you know? Sometimes I buy things that you won't like that I like, but most of the times I buy things that I think my subscribers will like. Thank you so much, Francine, for the super chat. She said, thanks for another great live, Sophia. Thank you for joining. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's look at Victoria Beckham Beauty, and then we'll look at the Dior. And then if we have time, you guys let me know what you want to do. So, bopping back to Instagram. I never thought there'd be this many things to chat about this time of year. Okay, so here we have the Victoria Beckham Beauty Color Wash Blush Stain in 3 shades. I ordered the coral one. So here they are. The coral one is this one at the top. So we have coral, a sheer warm coral, flushed, a sheer blush red, and Victoria's signature shade, even though it like literally just came out, and vintage rose, a sheer berry mauve. I don't know. I didn't know which one to get, so I got the coral because it's summertime. A couple of you already have these, and you posted your swatches to the Discord in Swatch Party channel. So if you are a member, make sure you sign up for the Discord. I did generate a new link, which is down in the description box. So let me know if you have any issues with that. I did just generate it yesterday, so it should work. And we have some swatches that we share of all the new stuff in the membership Discord. That's one of the perks. I have not gotten mine yet. I think it's going to come tomorrow. I always have to order everything like overnight or expedited delivery. So I should get it. I was hoping I would get it by today, but I didn't. Which shade are you guys the most interested in? Vintage rose, flushed, or coral? I'm also going to put up a poll so you can tell me what you think of this. What are these called? Color wash? I need a little bit more lip nectar on my lips. Love this smell. It really smells like a lip smacker. Delicious. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. So Jacqueline has vintage rose, but she wants flushed. Karen wants to know if you can use these on the lips. That is a good question. Let's look it up. 1 second. Oops. New. Let's see what it says. So water-like tint soaks into skin with a diffuse bloom of color that looks like it's naturally rising from within. Wow. I wonder how these compare to the Chantecaille ones, because those are a nice lightweight gel formula. These look like they're more liquidy, but kind of like the same thing. Same effect. Slow setting stain. Okay, so you can play with it before it sets down and stains the cheeks. It doesn't say that you can put it on the lips. It doesn't say anything about lips. Oh. May also be applied to the lips for a sheer lasting tint. Boom! Maybe they put that as like all the way at the bottom because they already have a lip tint and maybe they want you to buy the lip tint. But mineralized seawater, coconut fruit water. I'm not even going to pronounce this fruit extract. Good night, ECB. It's a bit messy, says Stephanie. Oh, it stains hard. I had to triple wash. No, but did you put it to your bare skin or on top of foundation? I want to know. Welcome, Anna, new member. Thanks for joining. They look like a drippy nightmare, says Kathy. No! Jennifer says, I wish they offered more shades. A lot of you guys are saying it looks too watery. That's interesting. It does look a bit watery. Kia said, I love the membership Discord. I always have it up in a tab that never closes. Same, Kia. And I'm trying to catch up on everything I missed when I was on vacation. Nitu says, I'm addicted to the lip nectar. This is, by the way, guys, I talked about this in the beginning of the live. This is the Violette France lip nectar in the shade Rose de Moab. I do think it's built up a bit on my lips. I actually like it a lot better now. But when I first put it on, it was kind of like, see, it looks like concealer lips. And then it kind of settles in and it looks good. Very hydrating. Even it out a bit. There we go. Okay. It sounds okay. So it sounds like these have a pretty intense stain. Mineralized seawater. Like, isn't seawater already mineralized? Cheek stain is too risky for me, says Phyllis. Oh, see, a lot of you guys are saying no, but you're pretty even on the pass or yes. You said 57% pass, 43% yes. Interesting. Okay, well, I will report back, guys. I will include those in a video probably in the next, like, hopefully sometime this month I'll be able to film another Luxe edit video. Definitely waiting for reviews, says Lauren B. Let's migrate over to the Dior website. Okay, makeup. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Violet. Oh, these are so pretty. I feel like we've already talked about these though, but they are available. I guess I'll post something out after this so we all know, because I didn't know about this. What colors are you guys interested in? Oh, it says join the waiting list. Okay. Well, I'll put this link in the live for anyone who's watching the replay. Hopefully by the time some of you guys watch this, it'll be available. Should I join the wait list? I'll join it later. Oh, here we go. Here's a little overview of the shades. Okay, which ones are we thinking, guys? I like these shades. See, I can't buy all of them. This is too many. Peony. Oh, I think a lot of you are going to like peony. I want this dark one. I want all the brown ones. Hibiscus. Please tell me which ones you like so that I can prioritize those colors. I like these shades too. Need to just join the list. Oh, the Miss Dior lip cases are already out. Okay, thank you. I love hibiscus, says El Adawi Dua. Hopefully I know I butchered that. Jessica said either Bloom or Daisy. Which one is Bloom? Oh, okay. The coral. You like the warm tone ones. Bloom and hibiscus. Hibiscus, says Robbie. Orchid 07. I want the brown ones too, says Need2. Dolphina says, I love Lily. So gorgeous. Orchid, says Ginger. Amy just says, ooh. I like the bottom left, but that is dark. Yeah, but I think that you can sheer them out. Need2 wants oud. Sarah also wants all the brown ones. I feel like if I'm going to review these, though, I can't just get all the brown ones. I need to mix it up. Oh my gosh, this is going to be hard, guys. I'm thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Do I get orchid, oud, peony, and then bloom? I feel like I need to get one bright one. Should I get hibiscus? Sarah B said hibiscus looks fun. Talitha says hibiscus and oud. Yeah, those look good. Clarissa loves them all. Marie says peony, orchid, and oud. Okay, so all the brown ones that I want. Kia says peony, lily, and fuchsia. Justine says hibiscus. Oh, a lot of you guys are interested in hibiscus. It does look beautiful. Rose is so excited for these Dior matte blushes. I want the light peach or the dark peach and the rosy toned pink. Gorgeous. Which one is... Oh, okay. I don't know what it is about this font here, but like I'm looking around, I'm like, which one is orchid? I'm like, oh yeah, the brown one. Angela says violet. Sarah says peony and hibiscus. Laura can rock the hibiscus. Yeah, these are generally good colors. I agree, Justine. These are blushes or highlighters. These are matte blushes. So let me show you here. Before, after. See how it looks kind of matte? These are all like photoshopped on, so we can't really go by this, you know? Let's see here. Petal. Let's look at oud. There's no way that's the color. How is this the color? I guess it could be. It looks a little toasty. We can't trust these photos. Let's just be real, guys. We can't trust them. It's like the same shape every time. Go back to this. Decisions, says Ski Coacher. Yes, says Joanne. Yes. Orchid or peony, says Ashley. Yeah. It's going to be tough. Surprised not that many of you said Daisy. Daisy looks cute. I hate those promo photos, says Marie. It's like, what's even the point? No one wants Lily, lol. I know, I'm surprised by that because usually that light pink, that's always a very popular shade. But I guess there's just too many neutrals here to choose from, so we're kind of all over the place. Photoshop City, says Laura. Beth says, no money for groceries after this haul. I know. Yeah, Kia said, I suppose with all the highlighters that came out this year, we need mattes to use the highlights on. Oh, okay. Sorry. Jessica wants Daisy. Our our swatch party channel in the Discord is so much better. It is. You guys come through with some good stuff. And sometimes you guys get it in the mail before I do. In the Discord, like you all can be your own influencer. You guys can post your swatches, your looks. Like you guys are the influencers in the Discord. You put me to shame. Let me see. Laura said, I haven't figured out highlighters, so bring on all the blush possible. Yeah, I think everyone might be over pink. I feel like we saw so many pink everything that we need to take a bit of a break. Oh, excuse me. Queen Frog Lady 6 says, Lily is the name of my dog, so I usually pick shades with that name too. Lol. Hi, Katie. Welcome to the live. You're just in time. We're going to do a giveaway in a second. I haven't forgotten. Okay, guys. I think that was it. We need to start the after show soon, and I'm trying to keep us on time. So I want to do the giveaway now. So let me quickly show you what I have here. I didn't miss anything, right? I feel like we got the main ones. All right, so here is the RMS Crystal Slipper Collection. No, I didn't eat my dinner, but I had like kind of a late snack, so it's all good. I'm fine. We've got the RMS Crystal Slipper Collection. That's what I'm going to be giving to a lucky winner today. So we have the RMS Beauty Crystal Slipper Eye Lights. We've got Crystal Slipper Luminizer, Crystal Slipper Lip Oil, and we've got we got more. We have the blush, like the OG, and then there's also the Lip to Cheek Cream Blush, all right? And in my video on Monday of next week, I will be demoing all of these. So if you're interested in this collection, wait, okay? Wait, don't buy it yet, but someone is going to win this today. All right. So let me pop it all back in. You guys know what to do. And if you don't know what to do, I'm going to tell you right now. All right. So I'm going to give you guys a hashtag, and once you see the hashtag on the screen, you're going to type this into the chat. You only have to type it once. Nothing happens if you type it multiple times. It's not case sensitive. You just have to type this into the chat. All right. So we're going to do hashtag slipper. All right. So just type hashtag slipper into the chat. Y'all know what to do. Yes, Sarah, there's going to be an after party. Blush should be the word, lol. It should. It should. I'm hydrating with my SpongeBob tumbler. Yay. All right, guys, we got 59 people entered. Who's going to win? I will give you, a few more seconds to enter. Hi, Malda. I'm checking out everybody here who's been listening in, but maybe wasn't able to comment. Hello, everybody. We have 82. I'm curious if we can get up to 100. All you got to do is write hashtag slipper. Yay, we're at 83, 84. Excuse me. Congrats for the winner, Miriam says. Yes, we'll see. We got 85 entries. All right. Gosh, I'm surprised more of you don't want to win this. This is a good gift, I think. All right, are we ready, guys? I need the blush, says Amy. Oh, I don't think it doesn't matter if it's all caps or not. I usually just do lowercase to be safe. Okay, yay, we got a couple more entries. Are we ready? All right, I'm going to draw the winner now, guys. Who's it going to be? Justine! Congrats, Justine! You are the winner of the RMS Beauty Crystal Slipper Collection. I cannot wait to give this to you. Everybody, please congratulate Justine. So please expect this from me in the mail. All I need you to do is send me an email so I can get your address if I don't have it already. Sometimes I forget who's won the giveaways in the past. So just email me at sophia.sees.beauty@gmail.com. You can shoot me an email there, and I'm just going to ask for your address, and then I will make sure I mail this to you ASAP. And once again, make sure to look out next week, guys, I'll have a Cle de Peau video this week, just like assuming that the editing all gets done. And then next week, there'll be RMS video and Chantecaille videos for the corresponding events that will be happening next week. So look out for the videos, look out for the codes that you'll need to get access to what will be going on next week. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. There's not going to be a live next week because I'm going to be in Boston staying with a friend. I feel bad like live streaming from her living room. So I'm thinking next week I will skip, and I'm trying to do like a bonus video so you guys have content to watch on Wednesday instead. So I'm going to try my best to do that. Maybe if the Dior blush is launched, maybe I can get you guys a video of that. But sorry, I've been just traveling a lot. I know a lot of you guys are traveling too, but I'm pretty sure next week, I don't think I'm going to be able to stream, but then I'll be back the week after that. So Kia says, I'm on vacation next week. So yay. Yes. So you won't miss anything, Kia. Yes. Thank you guys. Yay. This was super duper fun. Just give me a few minutes. I'm going to pop into the after party live now, which is exclusive for members. If you join the membership today, basically you'll just see that there's going to be another like live on my channel. So you'll have to hop into a new live. I just need to like use the bathroom real quick and then I'll be in that live. But anyway, thank you guys for such a fun live. Thank you for all of your voting and everything. Yeah, this was super fun. So thank you all, and I will see you very, very soon in my next one. Good night.